camera. Hello everyone, Meow Meow and I are going to make a video for you to show you how to use a really cool online utility for making graphs. So I'm going to let Meow Meow rest while he can give me some advice as we go, but I'm going to make this for you. Okay, so what we need to do is to head over to our browser and see if we can't open up this website where this utility is available. So here we are in Google Chrome. I've bookmarked this particular site, so it's called desmos.com/calculator. I would urge you guys to open this up and play with it. It's a very cool product that's free. You can make an account, and it does have a few services available with that, but there is no need to make an account. You can use its services totally free of charge, and I would encourage you to do so. I think you'll find this very, very helpful. Okay, so this is what you have when the screen opens up. Notice that we have a grid right here in the middle, and up here on the left upper portion, we have a place where we can enter equations. So let's just make up an equation. Let's say that we have y equals 2x squared, and the way we do squares, we do a little up arrow. It's above the number 6 on my keyboard, Shift 6, and you get that little hat, squared, okay, plus 3 x minus maybe 1. How's that? Look at that, 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. And immediately on the screen, we've got an equation that looks really cool. We can see the graph right there. If we don't like minus 1, let's try something else. We can just back up and say, how about minus 5? Oh, look at that. Or how about if we don't do 3x, what if we do 4x? Minus 4x minus 2, maybe. Look at that. That looks a little cleaner, maybe. At least the vertex falls right on y equal to -4 there. So you can zoom in and out. So I can scroll backwards to zoom out, or I can scroll forwards to move in. And we can see the graph there in very nice detail. We can graph additional graphs on top of this one. So here in the second space underneath of this, what if I put in my line of symmetry? Can you see what the line of symmetry is here? What is our line of symmetry? Well, minus b divided by 2a. Okay, what's b? B right up here is 4. So 4 divided by 2 times 2, 2a, a is 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1 with a negative sign in front. So x equals -1. Here we go, x equals -1. Boom, look at that. Axis of symmetry drawn right down through the middle there. We can see that this graph is totally symmetrical around this line. Anyway, so you can graph things very, very easily. And again, you can zoom in. What if you wanted to actually see, by the way, if you click and drag, you can drag the thing around. What if I wanted to see what this point is? You click on it. Click on that point and hover over it. Look at that, -1, -4, that's your point. How about this one up here? Oh, -2.414, comma 0. And how about this one? 0.414, comma 0. Okay, so you can identify important things straight off the graph very quickly. How about the y-intercept? If you put x equal to 0 into the top equation here, the first two terms are gone and you have -2. And sure enough, look at that. The graph is crossing the y-axis at the point 0, -2. 0, -2, right there. So this is a very cool method whereby you can create graphs. Now, I want you to notice up here in the right-hand corner, there's this little guy for sharing. See that share graph? You following me in the right corner? Share graph. If I click on that, it'll bring up a URL where I could link to, but I don't want to use that. Instead, I want to export the image. Export the image. So let's click right there, export. And we can download the image as a PNG. Notice down here at the bottom, we can download as a PNG. We have some options. I can have a small graph, I can have the medium graph, or I can have a large graph. Okay? The large one I think is the most appropriate for our class because we want to be quite accurate in what we're doing. I can also choose thin lines, medium lines, or thick lines. I kind of like thick in this case because it's a little easier to see the numbers and to see the divisions. Okay, when you've got it the way you would like, you just click Download PNG. And here it downloads. You see desmos-graph.png. Click on the little up arrow there and say View in Folder, View in Folder. And here you see the graph. I'm going to rename this as graph 9-1B. I believe this was, assignment was 1B, if I'm not wrong. And so that's renamed. And now I'm going to right-click on this thing. I'm going to say Cut, and I'm going to paste it in a folder where I can access this easily in the future. So I go to My Documents. Under Maxwell here, I have an academic folder. I have Algebra 1, and I have graphs. So there's a graph that I had before. This is not the same one. I'm going to delete that. So I right-click here, and I say Paste. And there's my graph right there. That's the one we made. So when you are in Moodle and you're answering a question, you've made the graph in this fashion, all you have to do, in the Upload section, you say Upload a File. You navigate right over here to your folder where you've saved your graphs, click on it, and upload it. And this will then be available to me for marking as the graph that you're submitting with your assignment. How cool is that? That is a very neat tool. Desmos.com/calculator. I hope you will get in there right away and work on this. I think you'll find it extremely helpful. And let me know how you like it. Okay, meow meow, I think we're done. So that's about it for right now. I'm going to make you another video also to show you in a little more detail how we can use MathType. All right. Best wishes to you guys. Study hard. Be faithful in your watching of videos and your practicing on problems. Sorry I didn't get anything up earlier today. I was in a meeting almost the entire day dealing with this COVID-19 task force. We have a response team that's looking at ways we can protect ourselves and everybody here on the Hill. Best regards to you guys.